Hey guys, welcome back to Gingerbread Aquatics with Andrew. Today we're going to be talking about a 40-gallon breeder stand. We're going to be discussing about whether or not you should build it or you should buy it. So let's get on into it. Here is the actual shelf with the tank in it. The shelving unit actually can hold about 800 pounds on each layer, and the 40-gallon breeder fits perfectly inside of it. So you have to drop it in onto the sides perfectly. So we actually set this up earlier, and it's very easy to set up. All it requires is a hammer, and you can actually get 4 tanks on here because there's one there, one up top that you could put, and then there's also 2 other platforms that you could use that we were using for storage elsewhere. But in theory, you could get 4 tanks set up on a single racking system that you would buy. I apologize not having any footage of us actually setting this up, because my wife and I are being rather sassy with one another throughout the build process. I don't think you guys would have appreciated it that much. So I'm just going to be talking over. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like, and if you used a tank stand like this before, let us know about it in the comments below. I think the exact same system that Aquarium Co-op had in his video when he discussed it a couple years ago. It took a little bit of research for me to be able to find it. It's underneath a different packaging and different name, but it's the same shelf, I believe. I'll post the picture of the schematics right now. But each one of these shelves can hold 800 pounds, as I said before. So a 40-gallon breeder, rough math, 40 gallons, 10 pounds per gallon, 400 pounds. Each one of these shelves can hold twice the weight of the tank just filled with water. So I'm really excited about this. I think this is an important conversation to have about whether or not you should build a stand or whether you should buy a stand. In my situation right now, I don't have access to the type of materials and tools to be able to construct a stand out of lumber and to go around and put all that together. I just don't have the means to do that. So for me, buying this stand for $40, which holds 800 pounds per shelf, is well worth the cost of having to go out and buy all the other tools to actually cut the lumber. I was looking online at some of the other videos about people building their own stands, and people built these stands for $25, $30 with lumber, just lumber cost, that's it, lumber cost and screws. So when you look at it that way, I'm getting 4 stands for 40-gallon breeders for $40, which is much better than going out and building a lumber stand. So if you are someone that has extra wood lying around or has the means to be able to make your own stands, maybe for you, in your situation, that works for you. But in my situation, it doesn't make sense for me to have to go out and build something that I can't even build. It's also worth mentioning that I think that the stands that I have currently are very similar to the ones that Corey from Aquarium Co-op was using. I think that they just underwent a rebranding and the name of the company changed, but the actual stand itself stayed the same. So when I was looking at the packaging, I was expecting a different name, but I ended up seeing the Etzel name, which is what exactly Corey had. So I think that these are the same tanks. So if you want a tank stand like this, I'll leave a link in the description for where you to be able to go get it. And it's actually from Menards, a local Midwest hardware store. So if you're in this area, you could be able to pick one up. They also offer shipping, but that's like $25, $30 for the stand, so it puts it up to $65. So maybe if you can't find anything, this would be a good option for you. But I just wanted to give you guys that information so you'd have at least some idea of where you could go out and purchase this if you wanted to do something similar to this. If you guys stuck around to the end of the video, I appreciate it. If you guys would like the video and drop a comment about whether or not you appreciate this video or if this was helpful information for finding the stand that you've been looking for a very long time, I would greatly appreciate it. It just lets me know that the information I'm putting out there is useful to you guys. I hope you guys all have a blessed day, and I'll see you guys later.